Today's video, we have the 1805 pattern Royal Officers Navy sword from USS. This thing is, I would say, really more in the saber category. It's a straight bladed saber. It has a back edge about 5-6 inches that has been sharpened by our sharpening guards here at Kult of Athena. Let's take a look at some specs of this one, up close looks, and also cut testing. Let's get to it. We have a 37 3/4 inch overall length, a 32 3/4 inch blade length. The main edge is what the 32 3/4 inch blade length. The top edge, you'll see, is about 5 to 6 inches. This usually comes unsharpened, so if you do want to add a sharpening service, make sure to click the check mark kultofathena.com. That way you can add a sharpening service, because these come to us unsharpened from USS. Blade weight is 1 pound, 14.1 ounces. It's a very versatile blade for larger slashes, yes, but as far as holding this out in different thrust positions, it's very solid. We have the back of the blade strikes as well, as you'll see in the cut testing when we cover that. The handle, we have plenty of room on the handle, plenty of grip on the handle with a knuckle guard to protect the fingers, protect the second knuckle lining here, as you can see. We also have a little bit of a ring, well, really a guard really on the thumb side if a blade was to slide down, that way it doesn't knock right into your thumb. This is a faux ivory handle with a brass inlay, and you can see this is a full grip. It does belly up a little bit more, meaning it gets a little bit thicker toward the forefinger and the middle finger. The blade, if you're looking at something more of saber fighting where the weapon's going to be more out in front, even if you are someone that does categorize as liking rapiers and things like that, they're a little bit longer, this would be a great cut and thrust sword to add to your collection. The grip length itself is 3 3/4 inches, and we're looking at EN9 high carbon steel. Comes with a standard leather scabbard. This one does not have wood in it, so this is kind of like if you're familiar with windlass products or even cold steel products. It has this it's just leather around here, and then it has brass. So you can do carry this for reenactments, for sword hangers and things like that. When you draw it, don't speed draw it because it's just leather for most of it, but it draws out nice and smooth, comes out. You have your cutting ability and obviously your thrusting ability. Let's take a moment here to look at this one up close in the scabbard and out of the scabbard. Quickly talking about cut testing, I was very impressed with this 1805 pattern Navy Officer sword from USS. Did a really great job. This is one of my favorite blades that I've actually reviewed in the last couple of months. There's been a couple others like the Copus and the Falcata that we've seen from Topeka and a few other manufacturers. Check those out on the channel. But as far as cutting ability, when it comes to things like punch cuts, when it comes to just the positioning of it and the point of balance for cut and thrust, whether that be larger or smaller cuts, I'm really impressed with it. I also use some back of the blade strikes, which you don't really get to see very often because top edge strikes are a thing. And let's check out that cut testing on the tatami. Thanks for joining me for this review of the 1805 Pattern Royal Navy Officer Sword from USS. Again, this one has been sharpened. If you want to buy this one, click the link in the description below this video. It'll take you to Kult of Athena. Add a sharpening service. Click the little check mark before you check out. Subscribe to the channel. Like this video. See you in the next one.